What's it all about? It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference match. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. The starting five for both teams brought to you by State Farm. And one of the players we'll be seeing in this one, LILARD.
Yeah, Dang is so dependable at both ends of the floor, Kevin. He's about 6'9", long arms, good athleticism, and he just stays after you. He can really guard because he anticipates well and he understands what the offensive player is trying to do.
That's exactly right, Steve. He's an excellent defender. Nothing flashy. Offensively, he's solid as well. A good jump shooter who can catch and shoot or even dribble into the smooth pull-up.
You look at the Bucks with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them. And they have to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road. Not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They'd like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
Henderson, no good.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Clark. Rose with the block. Udo dishes to Nba2K13. Clark, the pass to Nba2K13. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Henderson, guarded close, and they're on the break. Clark gets to Jennings. Feeds to Clark. Shoots over Henderson. No good from Clark. And here we go with Derrick Rose, averaging 24 points per contest. Gets it to go.
Man, he makes a lot of tremendous plays at that end of the court. We see it from him every game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Clark, averaging 32 points a game. Good on the shot. Clark's got his first 2 points. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Rose with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. And it's Rose penetrating. Boozer gets the bucket.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Here is Jennings, averaging 19 points per contest. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. There's no way that if we play our game, there will be any other result. Certainly a lot of confidence in that pep talk, gentlemen.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
He's laboring out there right now, guys. The shot has not been falling for him this quarter.
There's the pick. Dang. He's guarded by Jennings. Dang attacking for shot. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They come off the loss on Friday.
And it's hard to point out anything that they did well in that loss. I mean, the game never got out of hand, but they were pretty shaky across the board.
And Steve, you know how optimistic and positive I am, and I had a tough time finding anything positive either. I mean, my goodness, they did keep it somewhat close. I guess that's the best I can say at this point.
Well, what's the old saying? If you can't say something nice about someone, don't say anything at all.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And it's Rose penetrating. Here's Henderson. Nba2K13 pulls it in. Bucks trail by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He dishes it to Clark. Shoots from the high post. Cannot hit.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Here's Rose. Here's Boozer. And that one's good. Boozer's got 6 points.
Real persistence on his part. Stayed with the play and cashed in with the second chance points.
Here's Clark. And there's the feed to Dallenberg. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. During this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's top shooters from the regular season. Look at cool hands. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
Boy, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really solid. It points out the fact that when you're on this list, you've taken good shots and you've made a high percentage of them, but I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
Here's Henderson, gets the 14-footer to fall. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, fast start here. Their offense has been very impressive.
Yeah, they're making their own luck, Clark, really playing with a purpose offensively.
Clark dishes to Udoh. And that's the devastating one-handed jam.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Now those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
Now here's Rose. Left side Rose. Shoots over Jennings. That doesn't go either for Rose.
Typically, he's pretty dependable on those open jump shots.
Outside Jennings. He kicks it to Nba2K13. Clark. Kicks to D'Alembert. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The Bulls leading by 3. Rose with the ball. Over Jennings. And the basket by Rose.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Clark, following the score by Derrick Rose. Clark, the pass to Nba2K13. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots off the step back. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Drew Gooden has checked in for D'Alembert. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for the Bulls. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. Henderson. He feeds it to O'Neal. Outside Rose. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Passes it to Henderson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got waxed. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. No good on that one. Tobias Harris is checked in for Nba2K13. And he's good on the second.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Jennings gets to Gooden. Clark. Up top, Jennings. There's the dish to Gooden. Open look. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Gooden's got his first bucket of the night.
See the way he attacked the smaller defender there?
That's what I call know-how. He knows how to use his size.
Chicago leading. Henderson dishes to Rose. Henderson. On the wing, Dang. Pocket 6. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And the Bucks with some changes. Henson's checked in for Udoh. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. Then for the Bulls, Maggette comes in for Luol Deng. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And here we go, the Bulls, fast break. Rose.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
Here's Clark. Gooden the pass to Clark. Dishes it to Barbosa. And Gibson sends it back. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And there's Maggette. That's good on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark kicks to Henson. Releases. And there's the pass to Harris. Clark shoots the 3. Gets it to go. Clark's got 7 points.
I'm just so impressed with his focus, Kevin, because even with the defender flying at him, he still finds a way to hit those shots on the perimeter.
And the other thing about him that stands out is his body control in the air. Some guys are strong on the ground. This guy is strong in the air and can improvise his shot if he needs to.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sanders is checked in. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Feeds to Watson. Pass to Gibson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Clark, and that one's good. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
He dishes it to Reed. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Clark. He's got 9. Maggette brings the double team. Here's Barbosa. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Now Watson. There's a good screen. He passes to Reed. Gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 1.
What a finish with that hoop.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Clark. Fader on the way. And another basket for Milwaukee.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
There's the feed to Gibson. He's against Sanders. A rebound by the Bucks. He kicks it to Clark. Kicks it to Henson. He feeds it to Barbosa. Sanders with a screen on Maggette. There's the screen. Just 2 to shoot. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Gibson dishes to Maggette. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Clark. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Clark. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot.
They haul in that rebound, but they've got to pick things up in that department a little bit.
Things can even out later on, but it's not a good sign for them if this rebounding disparity grows through the rest of the game.
Milwaukee in the lead. There's the dish to Barbosa from about 19 feet. They get it back. Henson. It's blocked. They get it back. And the dunk by Sanders. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Gibson the screen. Watson kicks to Maggette. Dishes to Watson. The pass to Maggette. Off the mark and the clock continues.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Maggette right side. Moves back up. Blocked. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. Brandon Jennings and the Milwaukee Bucks take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. This Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Jennings out there with Barbosa. Then it's Nba2K13. Then there's Gooden. And it's Harris in at the 4 shot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Bulls trail by 3. Right side Rose. Nba2K13 pulls it in. Nba2K13's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He had 40 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, thanks. Great report on what was, Clark, an outstanding performance.
Kevin, he was simply on fire. These are the kinds of games that define truly great NBA careers.
Yeah, you could see from the beginning, he just seemed to have it. You know, he was on his game, and he remained aggressive throughout in what was really a great win.
Feeds it to Noah. Rose up on top. Shoots over Jennings. Rose, that's good. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. Jennings off a pick from Harris. Jennings with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Tang's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Noah, he's guarded by Nba2K13. Jennings with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Harris. Gooden. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rose with the ball. That's good. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Pass to Hamilton. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Rose, this time the assist from Richard Hamilton. And that's now 8 points for Rose.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So the timeout is appropriate here.
And there on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from 3. Look at Cool Hands. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Brandon Jennings just behind him. The Bucks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Harris outside. Barbosa up top. And he connects with the jumper. Barbosa's got 6. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Jennings kicks to Nba2K13. It's back to Jennings. He dishes it to Gooden. Jennings against Rose. Jennings can't get it to go.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
From 10 feet out. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Gooden. Udo comes in for Mbamute. Cool Hands checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Udrih in for Brandon Jennings. The Bucks trail. And Udrih kicks to Clark. Screen by Dallenberg. Clark feeds it to Udrih. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, Dallenberg is a solid player in this league, Kevin. He's a great shot blocker. He provides that deterrent inside that you need. And he can also get on the glass for rebound situations.
Yeah, very strong presence on the board. Offensively, he gives second-chance buckets, along with surprisingly competent mid-range jump shooting. Reed Eves checked in for Taj Gibson. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Udrih. And it's good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Watson gets to Henderson. Shot's good. Henderson's got 8 points.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
The feed now to Clark. Screen by Dallenberg. Clark, the pass to Dallenberg. Stolen by Henderson. 3-on-3. Here's Watson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Dallenberg's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. And that one's good by Clark. 13 points in the game. And here's Watson. Back to Maggette. Over Harris. No good from Maggette. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Clark. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Clark's got 15 points.
Great move to the hoop, capped off with the finger roll. He's an outstanding finisher in close.
Watson kicks to Henderson. Fades and shoots. A second chance effort. Dallenberg grabs the board. Dallenberg's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Udo dishes to Clark. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Gets it to go. Maggette's got his 2nd basket.
Well, you look at the statistics, the mid-range jumper has the least payoff of any shot, but they've made the most of their chances here.
Yeah, defenses don't want to give up layups or open threes, so they force you into that tough mid-range area, but they're doing a good job of knocking them down right now.
Check out the game for Cool Hands. 18 points now and 3 great steals. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
Well, you're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
And so Clark nails both of them.
And this is how you build a lead and protect it. And be tough and get to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've dialed up the attempts here in the second quarter. And you said it, Steve. I mean, they've been the aggressors. They've been in attack mode the whole way. Well, they are getting out-rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
He kicks to Sanders. Stuffs it through.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
Drew Gooden has checked in for the Bucks. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. Kicks to Henderson. Holds up on the elbow. Can't hit.
You got to love it. I mean, this kid battles just as hard on the inside as he does on the perimeter.
Here's Henson. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Bucks lead by 12. Into the Bulls, shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Watson kicks to Dang. Outside Dang. Here's Boozer. That is good. Boozer's got 8 points.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Bucks leading by 10. Clark kicks to Henson. Read on him. He feeds it to Clark. Here's Vugrinic, and there are the Bucks with another bucket. Watson with it. He passes it to Henderson. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Gooden. Gooden's got his third rebound on the night. Vugrinic, count the bucket.
They can't seem to stop anybody inside.
They got to know that if they don't make life tougher in the paint, the opponent is just going to keep going there. I mean, it's not like they'll get tired of all these in-close opportunities.
They get it again. Here's Reed. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Tobias Harris is checked in for Gooden. And Bahamute comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Jennings in for Cool Hands. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Boozer. Hamilton comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Earl Watson. Rose attacking, and that one's good.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Bucks leading by 11. Outside Jennings. Vugrinic, who's covered by Rose. Here's Vugrinic, and it's blocked by Rose. Bulls trail by 11. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Rose has got 12 points in the game.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
Harris a screen on Rose. Here's Vugrinic, drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 6.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
Hamilton kicks to Rose. Back to Hamilton. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. Again, Chicago.
Guys, he's really shot the ball well. It's definitely not his fault they find themselves trailing in this one.
Passes it to Mbamuti. And stolen by Hamilton. Now here's Rose. He's got 14. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. Noah, the pass to Reed. Noah. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And the first one drops. And the Bucks with some changes. D'Alembert comes in for Henson. And Udo subbed in for Tobias Harris. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Taj Gibson's checked in for Reed. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. The dish to Jennings. Amute is screen on Hamilton. And it's blocked by Dang. And they're moving it up. Left side Rose. And strong with the one-handed jam.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
Jennings covered by Hamilton. Vukrinic, he's covered by Rose. Vukrinic, the shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Rose. It's rebounded by Ito.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
That's good. Gibson's got his first points in this one.
That's 4 of their last 5 buckets now coming in the paint area.
And they're in attack mode right now, barreling in there with bad man intentions.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jennings against Hamilton. And just miss after miss right now.
So hard not to go for it when you see that chance at the alley-oop.
Bet he wishes he hadn't.
Dang can't get it to go. Here's Jennings. Shot is no good. And the first half ends in a close one. Bucks lead by 3. Folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. The Bucks have the lead out in Milwaukee against the Bulls. They're looking to assert themselves with a key win to take the lead in this series. Some textbook basketball from Cool Hands. He's racked up 20 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And giving it their all, the Chicago Bulls. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. Through 2 quarters, Derrick Rose in complete control. He's got 16 points. He's been dynamic on both ends of the court, finding teammates, playing tough D on the other end. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we know he can score, so it's not really a huge shock to see him put up these kind of big numbers.
And I would think that he most likely will continue to carry on this kind of play into the 4th.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah the front line. Henderson out there with Derrick Rose.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Clark. And again, the Bucks miss.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And it's Rose penetrating. Dishes to Henderson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Brandon Jennings. The Bulls have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's the pass to Clark. Feeds it to D'Alembert. The good-looking shot from the wing. D'Alembert's got 6 points.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Rose gets to Boozer. Back to Rose. Shoots over Jennings. The shot is off. The Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Clark, who's covered by Rose. Good look. Offensive rebound. Jennings with the bucket.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rose gets to Deng. Back to Rose. He's guarded by Jennings. Well, fade away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just 1 of 4 now to start this third quarter.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. D'Alembert dishes to Clark. Over Deng. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 22 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Bulls trail by 5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Henderson passes to Boozer. And Dallenberg pulls it down. Dallenberg's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. How about a look now at the 2K leaderboard showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. Third is Joakim Noah.
And these are some of the most complete players in the NBA. They're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing, too.
Yeah, that's the element of the game that puts them in a different category, a special category among low post players. I mean, they've got court vision, they see things, they anticipate, and they're much better at that than their peers.
Here's Henderson. He's got 15. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Dallenberg kicks to Clark. Jennings fires the 3. Gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
And great second half from long range for this team.
Just scorching those nets, aren't they? Everything's wet. My goodness.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Rose has got 18 points in the game. Jennings dishes to Clark. Over Henderson. It's blocked.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Call it hang time and bang time.
Unbelievable.
You gotta just shake your head on that one.
Screen by Dallenberg. Clark, the pass to Dallenberg. He dishes it to Nba2K13. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tang's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Henderson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And we have seen the intensity pick up big time here in the second half.
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams that they really want to win this one.
The feed to Nba2K13. Pass to Clark. The double hand with Boozer. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Nba2K13. With the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Rose with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Rose kicks it to Noah. Back to Rose. For the lead. A rebound by the Bucks.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Dang. Clark dishes to him. Oh, look out.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around to marvel at his work a little bit.
Getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Well, I bet you he'd like to forget that first half that he had. It's nice to see him bounce back here in the second.
Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Jennings kicks to Clark. It's back to Jennings. Kicks it to Clark. They set the screen. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And that one falls for Clark. Drew Gooden is checked in for the Bucks. Barbosa comes in for Nba2K13. The Bulls also changing it up. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Carlos Boozer. And it's Spaghetti in for Luol Deng. Back to Gibson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Nba2K13's checked in for Cool Hands. He feeds it to Barbosa. Lets it fly. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Rose attacking. Shoots over Jennings. Second shot opportunity. No good from Maggette. Milwaukee in the lead. Barbosa passes to Nba2K. Jennings. He passes to Nba2K. Passes to Barbosa. Over Maggette. And it's Barbosa again missing.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
Outside Rose. Maggette. He's guarded by Jennings. Henderson kicks to Maggette. Over Jennings. And again, no good by Chicago. The Bucks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. The dish to Nba2K. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And it's Rose penetrating. Rejected by Udo. For the tie. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Well, the Bucks shooting reasonably well, 45%. Jennings, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
The Bucks making a switch here. Udrich is checked back in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for O'Neal. Bang comes in for Corey Maggette. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Derrick Rose. Watson's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Udrich, defended by Gibson. Udrich can't hit.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Noah dishes to Gibson, and it's blocked. Dishes it to Barbosa. Over Watson. Barbosa's shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Now Watson. And the pass to Gibson. Feeds to Watson. Outside Dang. Over Barbosa. And again, Chicago, no good. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Udrich's got the ball. He dishes it to Gooden. Tries from 16. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's Watson. The offensive rebound. Noah kicks to Watson. Pass to Gibson. Into Noah. The kick out to Dang. Kick out to Hamilton. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Udo's checked in for Nba2K. And Cool Hand subbed in for Udrich. Chicago also making some changes. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Noah. Henderson comes in for Richard Hamilton. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Earl Watson. And that one's good by Gooden. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Rose. Boozer kicks to Henderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Gibson off the pick from Boozer. Outside Dang. Tries to snap the cold streak.
You know, I get the feeling he's pressing here a bit. There's a fine line between being intense and focused and being aggressive and pressing. And right now, he's pressing and hasn't found his rhythm in this game.
Here's Udo. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And I think whichever team starts to dominate the glass could really take control of this game.
I won't disagree with you. I mean, it's so tight between these teams right now on the board that you're just waiting to see which team might pull away.
Now the feed to Clark. The pass to Clark. He kicks it to Barbosa. Kicks it to Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Launches a three. It's all in by the Bulls. Tang's got 8 rebounds in this game. Rose goes in. Over Jennings. And there's the foul. It goes on Coulihan's. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for the Bucks. .56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Dang. And it's all evened up. The Bucks shooting 43% from the floor. Barbosa dishes to Clark. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Clark's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
Funny shot, and the shot is good. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Screen by Dallenberg. Clark kicks to Dallenberg. That's good. Dallenberg's got 8 points.
Not much resistance for him after that pick, Kevin. I mean, he had all sorts of space to hit the shot.
Here is Rose. 18 points for him. Boozer is screen on Jennings. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Looking to get it going. Great D that time from Jennings. Here's Clark. Shot misses. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Bulls shooting around 41% on the night. Luke Richard and Baamute out there with Dallenberg. Then there's Jennings, and it's Udrich, and it's Barbosa in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Noah, the pass to Henderson. Shoots over Jennings. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and it's sent back from Dallenberg. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Here is Baamute. Straight up, and Dallenberg with the slam.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher, so that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
Rose dishes to Noah. Back to Rose. Lots of room. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks leading by 4. Barbosa gets to Jennings. And Maggette pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And Baamute pulls it in. And Baamute's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barbosa kicks to Dallenberg. Back to Barbosa. Shoots over Henderson. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maggette outside. Over Jennings. Great D that time from Jennings. Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Bucks, Brandon Jennings. At the 1 for 2.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Bucks. Udo comes in for Samuel Dallenberg. And Coulihan subbed in for Udrich. Then for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. And it's Dang in for Corey Maggette. And Jennings drops them both.
Are you kidding me? They're like different guys this half. They haven't missed a single free throw.
Stepping up and knocking him down, Clark.
Henderson passes to Gibson. Gets it to go.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Bucks leading by 4. Here's Clark. Count it from 12. Clark's got 30.
He's been so valuable for this team with plays like that one.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to write. Jennings with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. It's stolen by Dang. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Knocks it loose. Rose. He feeds it to Henderson. Back to Rose. Gibson inside. Makes the lead pass. Dang. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
They've really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
Here's Clark. He passes to Udo. Clark. Inside. Takes it up. Udo gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 6.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Rose kicks to Henderson. Over Clark. Henderson, no good. Bucks leading by 6. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot's good from Nba2K13. Bulls have lined just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Rose against Jennings. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Just 5 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a night so far for Rose. He has 18 points and 3 denials.
And, you know, he's been the standout for them at both ends of the floor, guys.
I think it really says something about his resourcefulness on a basketball court, Steve.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Bulls making a change also. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Taj Gibson. Passes it to Jennings. The dish to Clark. And that one's good. Clark's got 12 points in just the second half. And so here is Chicago. To the paint. A steal. Outside Jennings. And it's off from three-point range. Rose up on top. Noah. To the middle. He goes up. That's good from Dang on the assist by Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's been scoring pretty well on just a few attempts. It might help them out if he was a bit more assertive.
They set the pick. Down low. Udo dishes to Nba2K13. Dishes it to Clark. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Shot's good from Nba2K13.
Oh, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Here's Rose. That's good. Rose has got 21 in the game.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Jennings for 3. That's good. And the Bucks lead by 10.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Henderson kicks it to Noah. Gallenberg's there. Fades. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Bucks leading by 10. From about 19 feet. And another basket for Milwaukee. The Bulls shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Rose kicks to Dang. Back to Rose. Noah. The 11-footer. And it's Noah again missing.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Jennings drives in. The pass to Udo. It's back to Jennings. Over Rose. Jennings can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 12. Outside Rose. Cuts to the middle. A stupendous finish in traffic. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter. The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Feeds it to D'Alembert. It's back to Jennings. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Jennings has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Back to Boozer. Over Udo. Boozer no luck.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
The drive by Jennings over Rose. It's all in by the Bulls. Henderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some hope.
Rose. And it's blocked by Udo. Here's Noah. Drills the elbow jumper. Bucks leading by 10. Barbosa kicks to Jennings. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Look at the game for Brandon Jennings. 12 points, and he's chalked up a couple of steals, too.
The defense he's played today has had an effect, Clark. Even more than those 2 steals would indicate.
The Bucks making a switch here. Clark's checked in. And Jennings drops them both. Chicago with the ball. Rose with the ball. Back to Boozer. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And that one's good. 8 points for Joakim Noah. Well, the Bucks shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Clark. Henderson defending. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Rose. Over Jennings. Goes back up. Here's Boozer, and it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
And guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Clark, the pass to D'Alembert. He dishes it to Clark. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
1 shot. 2 hands.
And the technical free throw is good. Outside Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Takes it right up. No good from Clark. Bulls trail by 11. Outside Rose. Henderson. Over Mbamuta. Henderson, no good.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Pass to Clark. To the inside. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Only got a half step on his man, but that's all he needed when he ran off the pick. And as a result, able to finish the layup. That's nicely done.
Rose kicks to Boozer. Back to Rose for the three. And yes, sir, that one drops. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Here's Clark. Henderson defending. Clark dishes to Yuta. The 15-footer and another basket for Milwaukee. There's a minute 34 left in the game. The feed to Noah. Back to Rose. He kicks to Henderson from 18 feet away. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 9 assists now tonight. And Milwaukee has possession. 10-point lead. Screen by Dallenberg. Clark, the pass to Nba2K13. Kicks to Clark. Six on the shot clock. He feeds it to Jennings. Fires for three. Good. Jennings has got 17 points here in the second half.
This has all been about him this quarter. I mean, their lead is safe if he keeps up this kind of play.
The Bulls shooting the ball at 42%. Now Rose. Pass to Henderson. Over Clark. Another one falls for Chicago.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Noah.
Yeah, looks like this one's out of reach.
Yep, just a matter of the clock running out now.
Boozer. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
He will fight you down low, guys. Really battles in there. He comes up with a lot of second chance buckets.
Here's Clark. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And so the Bucks take the win. It was a solid win, Bud.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan.
This team is a game away from putting this series to bed and moving on. Do you have to be careful not to think ahead to the next round at this point?
Oh, yeah, it's really important not to get caught up in thinking about the next round. We just got to focus on the next game. This is especially key in the playoffs where a single game can mean everything. We feel pretty confident about our chances in Game 6, but nothing's decided until we get on the court. And as a leader on this team, it's my job to make sure that the team doesn't lose sight of that.